You may have heard people here in Kentucky talking about something called P3 recently. So what is P3? Well, that stands for public-private partnerships, and what that means is that a private company can partner with the public sector or the government to do things like complete projects or invest in areas owned by the state, like state parks, for instance. This year, Kentucky's General Assembly passed a comprehensive P3 bill, which covers state and local governments and transportation. And that bill is a result of diligent work by the Kentucky Chamber of Commerce and other coalition members who have worked closely with legislators on both sides of the aisle and the governor's office. And the governor's expected to sign that bill soon. So you may be asking yourself, why do we need P3? Well, states around us have been utilizing public-private partnerships for many years now, and that gives them the ability to do things like build roads and bridges quicker and in a more cost-effective manner. And many state agencies here in Kentucky have been advocating for P3 legislation because they need the transparent process that the bill sets up in order to provide services, transportation infrastructure, and more to the public. Now, there are some areas where the state has already been able to do public-private partnerships, and a lot of those projects have gone extremely well. However, before this bill was passed, there's no transparency to these projects. This bill sets up safeguards and limitations that ensures that these projects are done in the daylight and allows for the protection of taxpayer dollars. In fact, this is the strongest P3 law in the nation. This bill also allows for the innovation of the business community to enter state government in ways that it hasn't been able to before. So in summary, public-private partnerships and this P3 bill give Kentucky a new way to compete and positions our state as open for business, especially on big-ticket projects that state and local governments may not be able to afford in tight budget years. And it also ensures that your taxpayer dollars are being spent wisely. And that is the bottom line.